Hello and welcome to Desi Outdoor Podcast. I know we all like the idea of being with the nature, but have you ever questioned yourself? Where does that feeling or emotion come from? Now, today's episode is all about giving you a couple of reasons why you might consider doing more outdoorsy stuff. I am going to talk with Leo, and Leo is a trek leader with India Hikes. No, this is not an interview, it's a very casual conversation between two friends, and we share our experiences with each other. Now, if you don't feel like listening to the entire conversation, I'm going to add the important parts in the show notes or description. You can just skip to those parts and listen to them. You can follow us on Instagram at Desi Outdoor Podcast for weekly updates, and I hope you like the episode. My name is Raj, and today I have Leo with me. Leo के साथ मैं काम करता हूँ इंडिया एक्स में.
Hi Raj, thank you for calling me on your show. I hope you're doing good.
हाँ ब्रो बस ठीक ही है we had this cyclone thing here. I wasn't even sure if we would be able to record the episode today, but fortunately we have electricity here, so here we are. लियो वैसे बहुत ही अमेजिंग फोटोज लेता है, तो तुम लोग इंस्टाग्राम पे उसको फॉलो कर सकते हो at Leo Captures. Okay, so moving on to the topic, as you know, we're just going to have a casual discussion around why we should be going outdoors more often.
Yeah.
Since both of us have been doing this for a while, we have been trek
hmm
leading for a while. How long have you been trek leading though now?
It's been a couple of years now,
Uh-huh.
and so far I've led more than 50 batches.
50 batches in the Himalayas.
Yeah. Yes, yes. It's been
Crazy.
fun. It's been a good roller coaster. And yeah, have a lot of experiences and reasons why we could convince people to come and experience what we experience, man, like for real.
Exactly, because see, when I was doing my bit of research for this episode,
hmm
I came
hmm
across a lot of reasons, a lot of theories and studies that say why you should be going outdoors. Like some of
Right,
the researchers said that it reduces your heart rate, your blood pressure, your
hmm
cortisol level,
right.
lowers your stress.
hmm
But if I have to convince somebody that dude, this
hmm
is why you should be going outdoors, I don't think if I tell
hmm
him a couple of researches ki bro ये study तू कर ले, ये study है मस्त है तू जा. नहीं जाएगा यार कोई. Why would they go outdoors? But
Definitely, dude. I mean, until unless you've experienced something firsthand, you won't do that.
yeah dude, so my idea is कुछ ऐसे लोगों से बात करूं जो लोग ये कर रहे हैं थोड़े टाइम से, so that we
hmm
can share our experiences with our listeners. So if I ask
True.
you, if you had
hmm
to convince somebody who hasn't been going outdoors, how would you do that?
hmm
Can you tell me like a couple of things how basically outdoors has affected or changed you, or क्या benefits हुआ है तुझे, something in that line?
In general, when we are in the outdoors, we have a lot of introspection. I think it's a very beautiful medium to introspect your own thoughts. Whenever you're in the outdoors, you come with an open mind. So whatever goes in, whenever you're hiking, whenever you're out there in that quiet little place, you feel more. I mean, your brain starts thinking more in a way. Do you understand? Do you get what I mean?
I understand because when I am in the wilderness, my screen time automatically reduces. I don't use my cell phones as often as I would when I'm in the city. And I think this has helped me improve my ability to focus on things better. Otherwise, तेरे पास network है, तू phone में
Exactly.
busy
Yeah.
है. It
That's the
definitely.
biggest problem, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
gadgets that we are so hooked up on right now. I mean, I think that is one of the major barriers that avoids us. It is a benefit, it shows us the world that is there outside, but it also restricts us from going there in a way. We're always on our screens 24/7 doing something or the other.
आई थिंक हमारे साथ भी हो रहा है ये. हम लोग जब पहाड़ में रहते
Right.
हैं, कंपेयर आवर स्क्रीन टाइम एंड कंपेयर इट विद व्हेन यू आर बैक इन द सिटी. अभी तू कितना मीम्स देख रहा है, और तू जब
बहुत
पहाड़ों
ज़्यादा
में
bro,
रहता
बहुत ज़्यादा.
है तू जब
पूरा
पहाड़ों में
दिन भर
रहता है
कुछ
तब
नहीं,
क्या
सिर्फ
करता
memes.
है?
But but this is also an impact. I mean, there's an impact on my mental health also, just because I'm using a lot of screen time because we are not used to, right? We are human
हम्म.
beings who are mostly in the outdoors, and all of a sudden we've got like 4G internet. We'll all be on Netflix, YouTube, trying to think of or try to watch all that we missed, right? And that happened with me for the first month of my quarantine. I was just like binge watching on all these Netflix shows and stuff, and I realized how hooked I got into it, and then how I needed some me time because usually in the mountains you have abundance of me time, but here when I got here, I was like, shit, this is something very problematic, and I have to change that. So luckily, this OnePlus has this Zen mode feature which
Mhm.
I've been encouraging people to use strictly. Like, to you should definitely try this. I purposely put my phone on Zen mode where I keep it like on a 60-minute thing, and my phone's locked. And during that 60 minutes, I feel like, oh my god, this is nice. This is much better. I'm away from my phone, and now I can think. Because what I believe is that we hardly think in the cities. Remember the other day we had the same discussion about thoughts and how thoughts can be dangerous. Like a
Mhm.
normal, on an average, a human being thinks about 60,000 thoughts a day. And the worst part is that 90% of these human beings have the same exact thought the next day. Imagine a person who's working in the office or in a confined space for that matter, and he has to wait for that particular weekend to come, and every single day he's going through the same exact thoughts, doing the same chores again and again, again and again. And this is bound to happen. Everyone on this planet, I believe, has a saturation point, and it's bound to happen that you're going to hit that saturation point at one point, and he's going to just burst out saying that abhi nahi hoga mere se, I don't want, I need an escape. Now this is what you need. This is what you need. I mean, you need to have new thoughts coming in your mind. I'm not asking you to go outdoors all the time. I'm not asking you to climb a mountain to do that. I'm not asking you to be in a beautiful place for that matter. But what matters right now is to give yourself that me time, to give yourself the chance to have new thoughts flowing in your mind, which is very looked down upon. And they feel that, even if somebody's like, oh no, I want some me time, they're like, kya hai yaar, ye ro raha hai abhi. This is not
Mm.
a good thing. We should try encouraging people to have their own space, and you should also be vocal about asking for your space. This is something that you need. And when you want that space, how, say for example, you're on a trek, why do you think you feel so fresh when you go back? Because you don't think the same things when you're on the trek, forgotten what problems you are having, whatever. Whenever you're in the outdoors, you're trekking from point A to point B, you're just with your backpack and just thinking about something, anything. It can be anything. It can be about what you're going to eat, how tired you are, but you're not thinking about the same problems every day that you used to think every day, right? So this is what brings the big difference. You can just get out of your house for a small walk. You can just sit by a lake near your city, town, or whatever, wherever you are. Find places that can give you that quiet little time with yourself. And that is something which is very important in today's world, I feel. We are neglecting the fact that we need to give ourselves some time for ourselves. If this happens, I think people will be more encouraged to come out and see how beautiful it can be and how therapeutic being in the outdoors can be. I
Mhm.
recently got introduced to this book called Book of Nature by Ruskin Bond. ओके, एंड उसका
Uh-huh.
एक कोट मैंने ज़बरदस्ती नोटबुक में लिखा है ताकि मैं ये पॉडकास्ट में छापूँ.
बता.
And it says, when we walk close to nature, we come to a better understanding of life, for it is from the natural world that we first emerged and to which we still belong. And that hit me really hard, man. I was like, yeah, I think we have to ask ourselves more questions about why we are connected with nature.
So I read this very
Mm-hmm.
interesting theory about it. It's called the psychoevolutionary stress reduction theory. And
Mm-hmm.
there's another theory called the biophilia theory.
Okay.
So I'll tell you the biophilia theory. It says that
Mm-hmm.
our ancestors come from the wilderness and we
Right.
have evolved in a way so that
Mm-hmm.
whenever we see anything outdoors or
Mm-hmm.
we are in the wilderness, we are programmed
Mm-hmm.
that way to feel good. That's the
Exactly,
feeling
man.
maybe you're talking about. And
Right.
the psychoevolutionary stress reduction theory, man, this is a tongue twister. Okay, it's called SRT. Okay, let's just refer to it
You'll have
SRT.
to repeat that for me, please.
It's called the psychoevolutionary stress reduction theory.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah,
Sounds hard.
SRT, bro. If you just Google SRT, you will find tons of researches
Oh,
around it. Yeah.
okay.
So if you Google about SRT, SRT says that whenever our ancestors they used to go in a
Mm-hmm.
place that is like resource abundant, maybe you're in a forest, maybe you're in a
Mm-hmm.
beach, so they felt
Mm-hmm.
safe because they have resources because they had
Wow.
to depend on the resources that they were able to procure from the nature. So
True.
that is a feeling that they would get when they are in a resource abundant area.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how our brains have evolved, man. That's why
Mm-hmm.
whenever we are in a resource abundant area like the beach or the forest, that's why we
Right.
suddenly start feeling good. I was talking about this theory to Mihir,
Uh-huh.
and that is when we also tried to do our highly scientific poll on
Mm.
Instagram. Did you see those stories?
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
did.
so I asked our listeners a couple of questions, and the idea was to see how they respond to something when they have an
Mm-hmm.
option of going outdoors instead of staying indoors. That was the
Right.
entire thing. and
Yeah.
about 130 people participated in that poll, and
Mm-hmm.
only 2 or 3 people responded that they would do the stuff that had an option of staying indoors. See, that's the kind of reaction you get. Like, we all know कि हाँ, outdoors पसंद है, nature
Yeah.
अच्छा लगता है, बीच को देखना अच्छा लगता है,
Exactly.
but क्यों अच्छा लगता है, that got me also curious. And I don't know,
Right.
now suddenly this theory is starting to make sense to me. अच्छा, let me ask you this, तेरा sleep cycle अभी सही है क्या? Like, once you have come
बिल्कुल नहीं,
back.
trust me.
So I was reading this
तेरा
theory
कैसा
around
चलता
this.
है?
Nahin, dude, my sleep cycle is so fucked up right now because I sleep at 5 a.m. and I get up at
Yeah,
11. Then I have my lunch and
totally
all. Then
relatable.
again I get back to sleep. It's very bad right now. And I just
Yeah.
couldn't figure because when I was in the hills, when I was in Manali, when I was in Sangri, my sleep cycle was
Mm-hmm.
so set. I used to sleep by
Yeah.
10 p.m. and I used to get up at 5:30, workout, and everything was in place. But right
Yeah.
now it's going downhill. And
Yeah.
I was just trying to read some stuff about it, and apparently there are studies which show that तू जितना धूप में रहेगा, as much as you get sunlight,
Mm-hmm.
your
Mm-hmm.
sleep cycle gets affected by the sunlight. So there's this hormone called the sleep hormone, also called as the melatonin.
Melatonin. Yeah, I've
So
heard about this.
yeah,
Yeah.
हाँ, so melatonin कैसे काम करता है कि जब तू उठेगा सुबह वो कम हो जाता है,
Mm-hmm.
एंड जैसे
Mm-hmm.
जैसे दिन जाता रहता है वैसे वैसे वो इंक्रीज होता रहता है तेरे बॉडी में, एंड जैसे
Okay.
ही वो उसका लेवल इंक्रीज होता है इट विल सिग्नल योर ब्रेन,
Mm-hmm.
ओके दिस इज द टाइम टू स्लीप. सो
Mm-hmm.
दिस इज ह्यूजली अफेक्टेड बाय द सनलाइट दैट यू गेट. एंड मैं
Huh.
4 महीने से निकला ही नहीं हूँ घर से. निकला मतलब सिर्फ सब्जी खरीदने गया हूँ मैं बाहर. And I was reading a research around it. So even if you go out for a weekend trip, even that
Mm-hmm.
will, bring your sleep cycle in sync with the sunrise and sunset.
Right.
So even a small weekend trip can help you in that.
Nice. And just a very random thought. People who live in the mountains, they don't see each other or they don't judge each other for who they are or how much money they have in their bank balance. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है bro. Like यहाँ पे इतना अभी भेदभाव, like
Hmm.
sexism, racism, इतना कुछ problems, and we are not used to all of this, dealing with all of this. I think people should come outdoors to get rid of this, because I think the outdoors in general makes you very humble. It shows you who you are as a human being. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not
हाँ
able to
हाँ,
put it properly, but
I can relate because everybody says कि पहाड़ के लोग अच्छे हैं, पहाड़ के लोग अच्छे हैं. I think
yeah.
it's just that people who are closer to natural spaces, who are in proximity to hills or open spaces in general, have a different mentality as
Mhm.
compared to people living in the cities. That's the difference we always
Right.
try to talk about, and that is exactly what you are mentioning here.
Yeah. What about you, Raj? Do you have any such experiences that have, changed your life in any dramatic way?
Not changed my life per se, but I definitely have a couple of observations that I made. Since I've
Mm-hmm.
started doing this, I definitely started falling less sick. I realized how good my immune system is because when I
Okay.
was in the city, within a year, I fell sick. I still remember मैं
Mm-hmm.
कर्नाला ट्रैक पे गया था and I started feeling weird. I got myself checked. I realized कि मुझे jaundice हो गया है. पता नहीं मैंने
Oh.
कहाँ से पानी पिया कुछ. I got jaundice. और पिछले साल ही मॉनसून पीक सीजन है
Mm-hmm.
हमारे यहाँ पे ट्रैक करने का मुंबई में. तो
Right.
मॉनसून में कम से कम मैंने 4 ट्रिप्स लगाए थे डॉक्टर को क्योंकि मैं बैक टू बैक ट्रैक कर रहा था, वीकेंड पे बैचेस लीड कर रहा था. 4 बार कम से कम मैं गया. तो ऑल इन ऑल इतने बार मैं डॉक्टर के पास जाता था, सर्दी, खाँसी, कुछ ना कुछ, समथिंग और द अदर. आई यूज्ड टू मेक अ लॉट ऑफ ट्रिप्स टू द डॉक्टर एंड लास्ट ईयर
Mm-hmm.
इट वाज़ जस्ट वन्स.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so scared when I started because I haven't been buying plastic bottles like all of us. We have been carrying our plastic
Mm-hmm.
bottles around
Right.
and refilling water from wherever we get a chance. And I
Right.
was so skeptical about that because मैंने नहीं किया है पहले ऐसे भी कि कहीं से भी किसी रेस्टोरेंट से तुमने पानी भर लिया या कर लिया. तो मुझे लग रहा था मुझे तो पक्का जॉन्डिस हो जाएगा अभी. और इतने ठंड की जगह पे रहूँगा मैं, शायद मैं बीमार पड़ जाऊँगा, कुछ ना कुछ होगा. बट सरप्राइजिंगली सिर्फ मैं एक बार बीमार पड़ा था सांकरी में, वो भी मतलब बहुत खराब वेदर था, तब मैं एक बार बीमार पड़ा, वो भी 3-4 दिन में ठीक हो गया. तो वो मेरे लिए
Hmm.
एक नया चीज़ था. हम लोग खाना कितने रैंडम जगह से खाते हैं, लियो तुझे पता है, हम लोग
Right,
ट्रैवल
bro.
करते रहते हैं पूरे टाइम. कहीं वी कैन नॉट बी चूज़ी, जहाँ पे
Right.
दिखा खाना बन रहा है खा लो. पता नहीं इट्स अ मेंटल थिंग और क्या, लेकिन ये डेफिनिटली इम्प्रूव हुआ है मेरा, एंड आई होप कि ये
Hmm.
चीज़ ऐसा रहे क्योंकि अभी
Right,
इतने
dude.
टाइम से बीमार नहीं पड़ा. आई डोंट वांट टू फॉल सिक अगेन. तो ये एक चीज़
Same,
मेरे
man.
साथ
That's good.
बहुत मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है, ये हुआ है मेरे साथ तो.
Nice. That's a good thing.
And lastly, one thing I want to say is हम लोग जब बोल रहे हैं आउटडोर्स आउटडोर्स, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी दैट यू हैव टू डू एन एक्टिविटी, यू डोंट हैव टू गो आउट क्लाइंबिंग अ माउंटेन और कैंपिंग. Even if you go out and take a walk in the park
Hmm.
next to your building, that is also a great start. You can go
Yeah,
out
or watch
running.
the sunset, bro. Watch the
Yeah,
sunset every evening.
I know. क्या हो सकता है उससे बेटर? तुम बैठ के सनसेट देख रहे हो. हाउ ऑफन डू यू सी सनसेट्स? हम लोग
Yeah,
सिटी में कुछ और ही कर रहे होते हैं हमेशा. तो थिंग्स लाइक दीज,
exactly.
just give yourself that space, do yourself a favor, and just
Hmm.
start doing something outdoorsy. And I want you all to ask yourself, why do you feel the way that you feel when you are in touch with the nature? And with that, we come to the end of this episode. I hope you like it. About our next week's episode, we are going to interview Kuntal Joyshar. Now, Kuntal is a mountaineer from Mumbai who has summited Mount Everest twice as a vegan. We will be talking to him about his Everest experience as a vegan, his mountaineering course, and a couple of other things. I hope you get a chance to listen to the episode, and I will see you next week.